Hello? Hello? We have someone in the chat? Question mark? Maybe? The delay sometimes says I have a person when I don't. It's very deceiving. Oh, hello. I am currently sending out links to the stream. About to send the link to you, but let me copy and paste that to someone else. Let's see. So, if you've read the title, the goal of this stream is to try to survive. Whether or not that happens, who knows? Oh, okay. That's pretty good, I guess. I know some streamers say they have like 20-minute delays, so 9 to 10 seconds I will definitely take. I should really look up if this music is copyrighted. Because if so, maybe I shouldn't hum as much. Let me try to mess with sound. Is it just me, or does the music seem really loud for this game for like no reason? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you weren't the only one popping in and out of the chat yesterday, so that's chill. Do I dare keep it on normal mode still, or do I try to make it easier, or do I try to make it harder? I'm thinking normal, just because. Trouble often. Trouble every day. Unrelated to my stream right now, someone just liked a comment I made on a video. You know what? We're not gonna wait for anyone. We're just... boom. No, we are not doing that. If you would like to see that, though, I uploaded a video where I tried max difficulty. Let's just say I didn't last long, but that's okay. Oh god. I need to be around items when this time goes off. Okay, Timmy, you were very useful last time. I'll make sure to save you for... I always go the wrong way. I would like to save all my family members. That's like always. Please throw it in. Please throw it in. Oh my god. Wife. I gotta get some food, but you know, we've got water. I should also get the radio. Mary Jane. You know, those are all good things I would like to get. So maybe we... Oh god, maybe do I dare leave my daughter? Oh god, I didn't get enough food. Map. Because I don't have enough time to go back around. Well, I think I only got 1 can of food. So that's depressing. But I did get an axe and a map. No radio, no daughter. Only 1 can of food. This isn't my best start. See, I would love to have gotten gun, water, medkit, and food. I got water. Water? Oh wait, I got 2 food. Oh hey look. I got bullets for a gun I don't have. Okay, we don't need to read all of that, but it turns out being messy can really help you. Except it only helps you had I gotten the gun. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase we found inside will definitely prove useful. Ah yes, checkers. Always useful. We don't have that much food. That's fine. That just means we have to send people out earlier than we probably should. So we're not going to be social distancing, but that's okay. That's why I didn't name the stream social distancing. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. See, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you're right. People do prep before, and I think easy mode says something along those lines. Like, you have a lot of just random stuff already in your shelter. I think they call it like prepper style or something like that. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Well, it's already day 1. Maybe they're arguing about which child we should have saved. That's dark now that I think about that. Sorry? Enough arguing. Yeah, Doomsday Preppers, though. You weren't kidding. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. So tell me why when I kept playing earlier, I kept calling him Tommy. And at one point I corrected myself, and then I continued to call him Tommy throughout the rest of the time I was playing. I don't know. He just looks like a Tommy to me, apparently. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted says there's nothing to worry about. There's no need to worry about him, he's okay. Last person I had tell me that, they went crazy, so... Maybe he has survivor's guilt about not saving his daughter. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. You know, maybe we don't send anyone out right this instant. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. You're scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? Obviously, this is gonna be a yes or no choice, so I'll leave it up to you, Carl. We would gladly welcome any friendly faces. Even if it was our neighbor, Ned, we're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? No, we can't let Ned in. Dang. Poor Ned. Poor Ned. May/may not have a gun, and if he did, it would probably be our gun. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Probably not. We can't leave Tommy without water for too long. Dolores has to drink sometimes, and where's water when Ted needs it? Well, you know what? We don't have to give them water today. We can give them water tomorrow. Really ration out supplies. I'm gonna do something similar with food. I'm not gonna give them food until day 5 or 6, depending on when they ask for it. We're not sending anyone out yet. Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. Yeah, it's really creepy. Yep. But I bet those doomsday preppers are really happy about this whole self-quarantine thing right now, and they're probably laughing at people who aren't doomsday preppers. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Yeah, it's day 4. You guys can drink some water. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. I know. So since they didn't ask about food today, they're gonna get food on day 6. I'm really holding on to those rations as long as I can. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Yep. Okay. So we're not sending anyone out yet. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will pass over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Well, they're already in a dark place if they're calling it a cozy shelter. Dylan-san is at work. He will not be joining us today. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life. Sometimes we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Doris is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. There isn't much going on with Ted. Okay, so why is she complaining about it being a tiny shelter now, yet they just called it cozy? Come on, stick with the canon. Nothing new going on with Ted. You're not eating today, people. Looks like the area is still irradiated. We can wait. We have an axe. Anyway, we are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny... bunny beast? That seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Obviously, we should probably slash it, right? Oh, we had someone pop in for like a second. Not sure what that was about. Kill it? See, yeah, I can agree. Except I'm a little worried that this is gonna break the axe. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Oh, hey, our axe isn't broken. This is good news. Our kids are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it will stay this way. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Oh god. I don't like how he keeps saying that. It is a bit worrying. Let's see. Timmy, Ted, no one's tired and or crazy, so that's good. Our neighborhood is still highly radio. Yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. This is a joyful time in a sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday today, just like last year. We waited until the last moment to get him a present. But this time our options are limited to whatever we can find in the shelter. What is he getting this year? Should we give him the checkers, or should we just not give him anything? I think last time it turned him crazy when I didn't give him something. But who knows? This game might make it different each time. Okay, but like, real talk though, looking at the other options, there's his scout book, which would make sense to give to him, but then also a med kit, and I definitely would never give him a med kit as a present. He does not need that unless he gets sick. I'm gonna give him the checks. He deserves it, maybe. Oh god. Did he break the checkers? Oh, he didn't. Okay, we're fine, Timmy. As long as you don't break. Okay, when we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checker set is missing half its pieces. Huh. It seems he can still play with the one half, since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Well, that's good. Timmy should eat something. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink something, or he should drink some. There's one thing we need, it's water for... No. Ted is hungry. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. You guys can drink on day 8. I know how to ration water. And as far as food goes, you guys can go another day with that too. I say that, but watch all of this backfire and them just die today. We will prep for them to... You know what? I will prep them today, and then I will give them food and water tomorrow. That seems like the most efficient way of doing this. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can... Oh, wait. What can we make of this terrible situation? Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole, like Toronto? They don't like Canada. That's what we should get from this. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. See, and that's what I'm trying to help you guys with, even though you keep complaining. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy's in, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Don't you worry. Ted's stomach, yeah, okay. Okay, now, who should we send out, though? That's the real question. Kinda want to send out Timmy, just for the fact that children are, what's a good term for it? Children are, recyclable. that sounds horrible. Children are unneeded. That also sounds horrible. But basically, we only need the adults, at least one adult, to survive. So, sorry, Timmy? We can give him bullets. Maybe that would help him on his trip. The bullets. Or maybe the... Yeah, they are kind of disposable, but I didn't really want to say that, but like, that's really kind of also what it is. Yeah, we'll just send him out with nothing. We gotta keep all the other stuff for ourselves. He'll be fine. Let's see. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted, I gave you food last time. Did I not? I definitely did. I definitely did. Because if I give you food now, that's an entire food can gone. Ted, we don't have time for you to be a pig. I'm sorry, Ted. I'm not body shaming you. I'm just disappointed. You could go another day. We can't keep sitting. Well, apparently we can because I forgot to grab a radio. I'm probably gonna have to give Ted food today, but that's okay. If there's one thing we need to do, it's, well, we don't have a radio. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted is fine. Wait, Ted is fine. Right. Did I pressure you into not? Why were you hungry for no reason? I didn't give you any food yesterday, so why are you not hungry now? You... Is Ted a traitor? Anyway... Wow, it's really unfortunate that I don't have this radio. It looks like this would have been a good place for the military escort route. Rip. say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us until it does. Dolores has to drink sometimes. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, well, you guys aren't drinking on day 12. We're doing 4-day rations in the water. Why? Why? Why again with the radio? I'm really salty that this might have been the route I got home had I had a radio. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors and their shelter. Yeah, let's try that. Dolores will not survive without water. Yes, Dolores is tired. Oh, great, they're tired now. That's nice. So lovely. Anyway, you guys can get some water. Timmy better be back today. Oh yeah, radios do exist. And I saw one as I passed it up because my hands were already too full. And then I was like, oh shoot, I should grab some family members. Uh, you know, we can't help you, Dolores, but mentally, I'm here to comfort you. Mentally. Watch her be crazy now. Timmy! You didn't bring back food, Timmy. Timmy. You brought a radio! But you didn't bring food. So know that I'm disappointed in you, because we have a radio, but we're all gonna die. Okay, times are hard and there's little we can do to keep everyone's morale up. Let's save our energy for later. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We never liked people who boarded long-distance buses with luggage full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad. But in our current situation, we were more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup or even some smelly cheese. Except that didn't happen. Timmy, why did you find more water? We are clearly fine with water already. Anyway, but we also found a radio. It was playing this great song by this one great guy. What a wonderful time. Watch the radio, like, break as soon as we first try it. Oh, you need to eat something? Well, you know, that's great. You're going a day without eating. Oh, who should go outside? Oh, wait, maybe I should give food to someone then. We had thought phone calls were a thing in the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Okay, let me just check on everyone's condition. Yeah, you're hungry and tired, you're hungry and tired. Okay, everyone's hungry and tired. So, here's what we're gonna do. Since Timmy was such a good boy, we're gonna give him some food. That makes sense to me. And then we're gonna send him out here to answer the phone. There we go. That makes sense. Let's see. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started in exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back to us from the wasteland, and he was safe. Okay, yeah, those two need to eat now. But Timmy, I just gave you food. Okay, we're gonna have to choose here. Which parent do we keep around? Ooh, you know what? We could send someone on except they're all tired. How did he not die from... Shh. Unimportant. Okay, we stumbled upon the remains of an abandoned shantytown. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. It's our lovely cat Shirikov. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching our hatch. Should we let it inside? Now, I know what my heart wants me to say, but I also know we have like zero food. And if this cat does anything... Oh, but the cat did help us find food. It's a gamble. Should we do it? Should we let the cat in? So no. Okay, so you're pretty much at the same point I am at this point. It's such a struggle right now. Oh, hey look. We have another person in. Hello, other person. You have time if you would like to. Screw it, go for it. Okay, maybe. Maybe? Hello, mysterious person who joined for like 2 seconds and then left. um, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Please get us some food, Sherikov. Help me, Sherikov. You're my only hope. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sherikov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Probably Russian, if I had to guess. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy isn't... Timmy! Why'd you have to break up radiation? Why? Oh god, they're all looking kind of rough, aren't they? So he's sick. So they thirsty. You know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I keep the parents and let the kid die. Wow, I will never say that sentence out loud ever again. It's not day 16, so you guys won't get water yet, and I don't have a med kit for Timmy. I'm sorry, but I think I have to let you die. I think I do. We don't have much food, Timmy. Please understand. Please understand. I don't do this because I want to. I do it because I have to. You know, I might be demonetized, but that's okay, because as far as I'm aware, I'm not making money off of any of my views. I think I have to get to like 1,000 subs for that one, which is unlikely. This is just a hobby. Well, I would gladly pick someone, but apparently you're all still tired slobs. I'm just kidding. They're just tired. um, well, rope. Oops. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized he won't be able to provide for we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Dwarves will not survive without water any longer. Yeah, we're gonna get you guys water. Sherikov, I am hoping you can save us. Oh, radio. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except for that one time where we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. We have a radio. Timmy, your sacrifice is not in vain. It might help your parents survive. Oh boy. Cat, you've not done anything for us yet. Please. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days, and we might not survive a couple of days. Ugh. And told us to wait for their instructions. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. That's nice. That's nice. Sherikov, help us. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. And also the lack of food. Clearly it drove Timmy insane, so it can't be good for them. Okay. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. So he is, but he's not voicing it too loudly. They're all too weak, so they're not gonna help us. Oh no. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is, we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Good, because we don't have much. Yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Yeah. It's a shame we don't have anything to get rid of them. Yay. Now Sharikov has to deal with cockroaches. We underestimate the value of a cat in this environment. We thought we had a cockroach infestation on our hands, but Sharikov took care of it. Yes, while we were asleep. Was it reminded of it? Wait, was it reminded of its hunting days before the bombs dropped? Was it mesmerized by the roach's glow? Or does it just have an undesirable thirst for fresh cockroach blood? We'll never know why, but we're grateful for we don't have to deal with the insects ourselves any longer. Doris can't remain this thirsty for long. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really thirsty. Well, you guys can drink tomorrow, and I guess Ted can eat tomorrow. Whew. Oh, Sharikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, so are we gonna pursue the owner again, or not so much? Or are we gonna pursue the owner at all? Because I think we chose to not pursue the owner last time. Anyway, a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check that address? And yes, I'm really disappointed that I'm... Like, why not? Yeah, that's kind of where I am with this at this point. Because we're probably gonna die either way, so we might as well. Well, our cat's not here. That's not a good sign. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed us towards the cat. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Well, we should have. He did get rid of our cockroach infestation. Dolores is not eaten for a while. She will not survive without water any longer. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Oh, you guys don't really look good at all, do you? Okay, I'm gonna give them water today, and then food tomorrow. Because Ted hasn't went to starvation yet, so he should survive. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time, we were promised a giant cake, and it turned out it was a lie. Obvious Portal 2 reference. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. GLaDOS? We're definitely getting a cake when the radiation clouds are gone. Well, that cake is probably also a lie in your dreams. Because you're probably not going to live past the radiation clouds at this point. Let's see. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Well, that's good. Stay positive. Dolores is not eaten for a while. Dolores has rested. Oh, good, Dolores. You can actually go out and do something, maybe. Ted is hungry. Let's see. What what is their situation? Hungry. Hungry. Yes, we will send Dolores outside, and we will feed them, and hope Dolores knows how to get food. It is big hope. I should probably also give Dolores water. That way she's not getting thirsty while she's outside, because that would be... Wait, no, I just gave her water yesterday. She should be fine. She does need to eat, though. Yes, we will start. Yes, she looks fine. Oh no. Wait, I do have checkers. Okay, we've been hearing strange noises lately. It is coming. Wait, is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be we found nothing? We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Yay, we could play with the checkers that we totally didn't give to Timmy as a gift, and then he left. It's okay. Sharkov. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. It is... Wait. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just our stockpile of soup cans? Well, clearly not that last one, because we don't have any soup cans at this point, except for, like, part of one. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores, you're also pretty fatigued. You aren't supposed to be fatigued. Just gave you some water. But that's okay. So, I should probably give her some food. How are you holding up, Ted? Well, you're both hungry at this point, so I'm gonna give her... Oh no, I can't, because I'm out of food. Didn't I just give them food? I swear I just gave them food. Why are they so hungry already? Well, we can only hope Dolores survives for any length of time at this point. And please make it a quick trip, because if Ted is truly hungry right now, he won't make it back. Sharikov, you're really our only hope. Oh, while playing in the shelter, Sharikov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was once hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. Well, good job. Sharikov is finding things that we didn't know we had, but not the right things. We would have liked some food, Sharikov, if I'm being totally honest here. Doris is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted should drink something soon. Well, that would be preferred, wouldn't it, Ted? But you can last another day. Don't act like you can't. What we wouldn't give to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Honestly, I don't see a light source, so I'm surprised it's as light as it gets down here. Let's see. We can take care of ourselves. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs something to drink right now, which he will get. Oh no. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharkov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Let's see. Plaster and debris fell on on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take it away. If we take away the wire. So maybe it's best to leave it be, or should we examine that wire? I think we examined the wire yesterday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Maybe we shouldn't this time? Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna go with no, because I'm pretty sure they ended up taking away our cat again. Or somehow the cat disappeared after that. So I'm just gonna go with no. Yeah. Please come back, Doris. Oh god, Ted's not looking good. No, Ted, why are you hungry? A carrot works better than a stick. Let the cat have its dumb wire. We're positive that the cat can be of use to us, considering all the radioactive roaches and other furry. Honestly, we don't have roaches anymore. That cat was really helpful. We'd rather have a friend in Sherkov when the army of mutant, oh no, the army of mutant hamsters comes for us. And they will. Oh, they will. Ted's not yelling. I'm sorry I had to break the immersion there, but Ted did. It's not my fault. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they are bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It is time to wage war on those spiders. Well, we're gonna use that bug spray that Sherikov found, because why not? Radio? Why do we keep finding water? Oh, Dolores. If there's one thing that can, oh god, if there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. That was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of them. Oh, sorry, of those little creatures. Sure, we'll go with that. PG stream, guys. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Not as good as, as a soup can, though. We're gonna give you some water, just for prosperity, you know? You know? Let's see. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it turns out there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given in geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. We have a map. If I can somehow survive this, that will be the best clutch, the best underdog story I've ever heard of. Oh god, Dolores, you were supposed to come back. Oh no. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Can I survive? Can I survive? Let's see, let's see. As long as it's not starvation yet. It's still hungry. So, small chance. Dolores, please come back. Please. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? I don't know. Should we? Or should we not? That is the question. To investigate or not to investigate? That is the question. I don't even know what the right choice would even be in this situation. Do it. Am I supposed to do that in like a Palpatine impersonation? Do it. Oh god. I don't think that's the type of sounds you want to use. Dolores isn't back. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Let's see. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they've captured a woman. No! No! A woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next merely gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the darn shelter. No! No! No. Not only did they get the worst, but something stupid got our radio. And now he's fatigued, hungry, but he's rested, fatigued and rested. I didn't even know that was a thing you could be. um, have some water, my dude. Enjoy your last, like, day of survival. We found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and to come to a meeting tonight. Unarmed. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go? Well, we have nothing to lose at this point. We're dead anyway, guys. This is a sad day. Well, oh god, he's crazy. That's not ideal. It's true. It's all true. They really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Ted is hungry. Ted has gone crazy. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's see. But he's still not in starvation mode yet, so we can only hope. Please, we can keep giving him some water. Help him keep going a little bit. Wow. Can I send Ted out? Would that end the game? I don't know, and I'm a little scared at this point. Let's just see. We welcomed a probably crazy supposed scientist into our shelter today. It turns out that Shirokov is not only an incredibly ill-mannered pet, but also the scientist's highly valuable assistant, who he calls Dr. Shirokov. Yeah, he does need food, but I'm not sure if sitting him out will, like, make us end the game or not. So it's kind of sad, but it is what it is, you know? Because I'm pretty sure in this game you need at least one adult in your shelter to survive. Okay, the cat's disappearance has left the doc struggling with his latest project. He expects us to help him out as compensation for keeping his helper away. Probably not gonna happen. The cat didn't care. It clearly wants to stay. The doc might be really crazy, but maybe his knowledge is something that can help us out in the long run? Well, there isn't really a long run, Ted. We could be... Oh, we're not dead. That's a plus. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really bad. You don't say. Water. Go out with water. Oh, okay, cool. A small muddy pond in the peak. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water. Cases we've got cards, so we can play solitaire in our last day. Okay, we have to. In his back pocket, he began sitting on them this whole time. Anyway, it got him reminiscing about his favorite automobile, and now he's worried about it being packed up for too long. Something tells us it's the least of its troubles at the moment, but Ted seems really eager to go out and turn the ignition over. Well, I'm actually, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get rescued by the government, but pretty much at this point it's just seeing how many days I can survive. Sure. Try. He's gonna die anyway. It's like a death wish. Yep, it's a death wish. Oh. This is a different ending. Let's see. Since Ted doesn't remember where he last parked the car, this could take a while. With their shotguns and forced us to leave. Huh. We held out for. Hello? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Can you hear me now? Okay, so it is fixed. I think somehow the wire came out of the controller for a second or something. Okay, so this time we're going to be Dolores on super hard mode because because I don't hate myself enough. uh, Hating myself is not why I chose Dolores. It's just why I chose really hard mode. I prefer Dolores. I feel like her skinnier body helps her maneuver through things better. I don't know if that's actually a strategy, but that's just how I feel. Oh shoot, I forgot. I went to hard mode. I have no time for like anything. Oh shoot, why'd I grab my daughter? I didn't even see the daughter. Oh god. Yes, the all-important bug spray, clearly important. Let's see. Let's see. Water, water, water. Flashlight, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. Food. Timmy. Water. Oh god, shelter, 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 shelter. Okay, listen. I may have failed, but that's okay. I saved the children. This time I left my husband. You don't tell me gun, 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 okay? The gun takes up like 2 or 3 spots, and that's another spot of food. Or a person. Yeah. It didn't go out properly, did it? So here we are. The 3 of us are safe and sound. We just need to make it work from now on. We really wish it was 4 of us. Well, you know what? Your father failed you last time. Wow. Anyway, our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to some cans. You know, some of us probably do. There's just barely enough water for everyone, Yeah. Yeah. That is a shame. But you know, I got food this time. Yay. You have too much trouble picking the game, of course. Because this family can't agree on anything. Let's see. I got a bunch of random supplies though, so like maybe that will help us down the